Connecticut's #1 local news. This is Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us here on your Wednesday, September 28th. I'm Caitlin Francis. Hurricane Ian is a strong Category 4 storm, and it's making its way to Florida, but not before wiping out Cuba's entire power grid. Flights to Florida are being canceled, forcing people to adjust their travel plans. Both Tampa International and Miami International airports are closed. So Marcy Jones has been at Bradley International Airport all morning. This is what people are saying in response to Hurricane Ian.
Just a lot of talk about the hurricane, and we have to get out of here, and it was pretty tumultuous. A lot of traffic in the airport, so it was crazy.
I hope the house is there. It might not be, but that's how life goes, you know?
In addition to flights being canceled, some residents of Florida are under a mandatory evacuation notice.
All right, hi everybody, 7:01. We're going to get to Ian in just a second. First, let's take a look at our Doppler. Dry, and that's the way it's going to stay most of the day today. We're in for a pretty lovely day of weather, kind of like yesterday. There's just a spot chance for a stray sprinkle or a shower late this afternoon as the result of a cold front that's going to be coming through, but nothing. I mean, this is unbelievable. Hurricane Ian approaching Category 5 territory. It has winds at 155 miles an hour. There it is. There are the stats for you. Again, 155 miles an hour. Whoa. Pressure 937. That dropped from 942 a little bit earlier this morning. Moving north-northeast at 9 miles an hour. So the forward speed is going to slow down a little bit over the next couple of days. And you can see it does tend to weaken as it moves into central Florida. By late tonight through very early tomorrow morning, but it's still a Category 1, which is a devastating blow. But a Category 4, we're talking storm surge, 9 feet or greater, 2.5 feet of rain, winds, again, 155-mile-an-hour winds. Whoa, that is devastating. And then it makes a run towards the open waters of the Atlantic and sweeps back in as a tropical storm to portions of Georgia and South Carolina by Saturday night into Sunday morning. Friday into Saturday. It moves back in as a tropical storm. So it's like a double punch. All right, so there it is. You can see Fort Myers in the crosshairs there. It's still a 4, and then it turns into a 1 by late tonight through very early tomorrow morning. Sweeps out over the open waters, and then it makes a run towards the coast of Georgia and South Carolina as a tropical storm, and then it kind of stays to the north and west of Connecticut. As you can see here, high pressure will deflect the storm system from moving in our direction. We're definitely going to get the cloud shield as that extends hundreds of miles out from this massive storm, but the rain is going to stay away from Connecticut at this time. There's the spaghetti plots, all the models thrown on the map for good measure. You can see they're all in agreement with the path that I just showed you, and there are hurricane warnings in for a good amount of real estate of Florida. So once again, if you have interest in Florida, keep in touch with them during the day today. Things are going to get really, really rough. All right, our local forecast. We have a little bit of fog in northeast Connecticut, but it's a beautiful start out there. Satellite and radar confirms we have a front to the north and west. That front will be making its entrance dry a little bit later on this afternoon. We're dealing with mostly sunny skies this morning. You can expect a mixture of sun and clouds through the day today. Look at Waterbury, 47 degrees. Jacket weather, sweatshirt weather, 42 in Norwich. It was 40 in Litchfield this morning, 40 in Litchfield this morning. And tomorrow could be even a little bit cooler. So the winds, dew points are comfortable. The winds are light. We're down anywhere from 6 to 11 degrees cooler than where we were 24 hours ago. And it's going to be even cooler tomorrow morning. Today, daytime highs between 65 and 70. Sun was up at 6:44. You will see a pretty good amount of sunshine today, tomorrow, Friday, then increasing clouds Saturday, and then cloud coverage for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, the result of Ian getting close but no cigar. 7:04 is now the time. Kate, we'll say good morning to you.
All right, good morning, Scott. Thank you very much for that. Breaking news this morning. More results in from the CT Insider WFSB Western and Western New England University poll. We asked about the Senate race between incumbent Democrat Senator Richard Blumenthal and Republican challenger Leora Levy. Our poll shows Levy trailing by 13 points behind Blumenthal's 53% support. We compiled this exclusive poll between September 15th and 21st. You can read more about the results right now at ctinsider.com. Day 10 of conspiracy theorist Alex Jones's trial is today in Waterbury. Defense attorney Norm Pattis says Jones will not be in court today, but will be back next Tuesday. Due to the comments Jones has made to the media, the plaintiffs requested a gag order, which the judge initially denied, but could be considered in the future. Meriden residents are in shock this morning after the First Congregational Church was vandalized. The front of the church riddled with inappropriate messages and slurs. There are no cameras outside the church, so whoever did this has not been found. However, the pastor there says he doesn't want that person to be arrested. He just wants that person to get help.
I felt angry. And then as I seen and read what they wrote, I seen there was a person that was in need, crying out for help.
The pastor says he's concerned about what was written in the graffiti, referencing hospitalizations. 7:05 now, clicking over to 7:06. Last night, police made 2 arrests after Waterbury schools were the target of social media threats. These were 2 separate threats against Crosby and Enlightenment high schools. Both schools had increased police presence as a precaution after those threats were made. Teens charged with threatening and breach of peace. Thanks so much for tuning in here to Eyewitness News. Remember, you can get your news and weather updates anytime on the Channel 3 app. Have a great rest of your day.